I'm Bambi Francisco, and I'm here at the 2009 Semantic Technology Conference, and I'm speaking with Tom Tague. He's VP of Solutions, and he's leading the OpenCalais effort over at Thomson Reuters. Tom, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Tom, when I think of OpenCalais, I think of a free automated tagging organization service for publishers, and so that's my simplistic way of viewing it. And you've had a major upgrade earlier this year. How is the adoption of the upgrade since then?
The adoption has been great. We've been in the market for about 18 months now and had releases throughout 2008. But in January of this year, we had a substantial release that essentially augmented the system's ability to bring additional content to publications. In addition to that, we focused in a bit on publishers as part of our target marketplace, and the results have been fairly dramatic for us. In an industry that isn't known for really rapid speed, we're talking with many publishers right now, and
we have 13,000 now.
We have 13,000 developers, and a significant number of those are supporting publishers, everything from individual blogs to our recently announced partnerships with CNET and Huffington Post and Daily Me. So we're really starting to see that kind of tip of the iceberg.
So talk a little bit about Huffington Post and how they're integrating OpenCalais and what's the benefit to them.
Sure. Huffington Post is a great case study because they're, I think we all know, kind of a new breed of publisher. It's a combination of repurposing syndicated content, but adding editorial and adding their own content and doing that in a very cost-effective manner. What Huffington Post is using Calais for right now is not so much at the front end where the user sees it, but more at the back end to improve editorial efficiency and reduce time to publication. Another key use for it within Huffington Post is to help them create microsites. Huffington Post right now is a national publication. They really want to move to having regional publications, maybe even domain-specific, political or sports or entertainment publications for specific cities. And Calais can do the heavy lifting in the background to look at all of that content and look at references about that content and understand which content is relevant to which topic and which geography. So the editors can concentrate on creating great content, not on shoveling.
Repurposing.
Absolutely.
They're repurposing and recreating it so it's palatable to a local audience and just a broader audience. So how much would something like that type of endeavor cost to have it, if you had a traditional staff, humans as opposed to code?
I think that there's a lot of examples out there. I mean, I can't quote a number for how many editors it would take at the Huffington Post, but certainly in our experience when we've worked with publishers in the past, we see a 2 to 3x improvement in editorial productivity. We take a lot of the noise out of their lives and let them focus much more on the editorial aspects of the job.
So if you do 2 pieces of content a day, now you're doing 6 pieces of content a day.
Something like that. And many of these editorial jobs today, particularly in the syndicated news environment, these are high pressure. This is an article every 5 to 10 minutes that you need to look at, understand, tag, decide where it sits on your site while editing it.
I understand the benefits of all that. You are offering all of this for free. So this is a big endeavor. I already spent $30 million on it, so you've got a lot of money to put towards this. But why are you doing this for free?
Well, we spent a lot of money developing the ClearForce technology, which is the underlying technology, over the prior 10 years. We were acquired by Reuters about 2 years ago, and now we're part of Thomson Reuters, the larger organization. Thomson Reuters has a big vested interest in making content interoperable. We're the largest content organization in the world, flat out. Everything from legal filings to financial data. But there's another world of content out there. It's the web, it's other producers of content. To the extent we can get our content to cooperate and play nicely with all of the content in the world, our content's value is enhanced.
That would be true. Now, if you are, because part of the process is to some extent, categorizing and tagging. So we talked about a story about M&A, and you would or LBOs, and you would tag that M&A. So it really is Thomson Reuters tagging a lot of content out there. I'm just wondering, and that's a lot of power for Thomson Reuters to have kind of that ownership of the ontology of what the web. And do you think there's any concerns by other people thinking, that's a lot of power in your hands?
Well, ownership is a nebulous phrase, right? We are absolutely establishing a Calais standard, and people are free to extend that with their own software or to not use it. We think it's in everyone's best interest to have interoperable content, and without going into the semantic details of it, part of the whole story at this conference is, even though we have a standard, it's very simple to merge it with your standard. So there's no control position here by Thomson Reuters. But our goal is to link everything.
Link everything.
We want to link everything in the world and keep it free.
How much does that cost you on a monthly basis?
Can't talk about the cost to deliver it. But it's a significant investment on Thomson Reuters.
The benefits to you is that your content is also going to be, I think I heard you say that you can't make a $20 million hedge fund bet on a Twitter stream, but if you connect it with some Thomson Reuters. So is that a reality, or is that still a dream?
It's starting to become a reality. Our customers are the most sophisticated consumers of information in the world, period. And they want to consume not only our information, but other information. And there are customers that are scanning 10 million blogs a day and trying to integrate that information. So we're starting to see the first bits of that, and that's part of our goal.
We have 30 seconds, sorry, but just a quick one. How are you different from Zemanta and TextDigger?
Well, I think Zemanta, I'm not too familiar with TextDigger. Zemanta is a platform for making blogging better. They help you decorate your blog with pictures and cross-links and whatnot. And so some of the underlying technology that they use is similar. They identify entities and whatnot. We much more, our aim is to be the semantic plumbing underpinning hundreds and thousands of applications, not just a presentation layer.
Okay. Well, we wish you the best of luck, and it's a great service. Thanks,
Great.
Tom.
Thank you very much.
I've been speaking with Tom Tague. He's leading the OpenCalais effort at Thomson Reuters. I'm Bambi Francisco.